Thank you, Mayor. What's really special about this award is that this is voted on and selected by the officers' peers, not by supervisors, not by administrators, but the men and women who work with the employee throughout the year. So I think that makes this a special award. I'll read the letter that is on the plaque. The plaque will be presented to Officer Martin tonight, but then it will hang in the lobby of the Quincy Police Department for the remainder of 2014, and then it will be presented to him at next year's department meeting. Dear Officer Martin, on behalf of the employees of the Quincy Police Department, I would like to congratulate you for being selected as a 2013 Employee of the Year. You are one of 21 employees previously chosen as Employees of the Month during 2013. You were selected as Employee of the Year by a majority vote of your fellow employees. You joined the Quincy Police Department on September 10th, 2001, transferring from the High Point Police Department, High Point, North Carolina. While currently a patrol officer, you have served on the Street Crimes Unit and the West Central Illinois Drug Task Force and are a member of the Emergency Response Team. You have been selected by your peers as Employee of the Month on 3 occasions. During your time in the Drug Task Force, you were repeatedly recognized for your drug enforcement work. You received awards from the Illinois MEG Directors and Task Force Commanders Association in 2010, 2011, and 2012. In addition, you were recognized for your work in the below-cited case by the U.S. Department of Justice Drug Enforcement Administration, receiving a certificate of appreciation for your outstanding contributions in the field of drug law enforcement. Brian, you were selected as Employee of the Year due to your work in a lengthy drug conspiracy case you began in August of 2010 while assigned to the task force. At that time, a long-term investigation was initiated involving members of a Chicago, Illinois-based street gang. You made a total of 23 controlled purchases of crack cocaine for members of the conspiracy. You conducted several federal authorized overhears, which documented phone conversations that laid out the conspiracy. Seized during the investigation was approximately 145 grams of crack cocaine, 3 firearms, and U.S. currency. This group had trafficked and sold in excess of 1 kilogram of crack cocaine historically in the Quincy area. Your efforts on the case following your return to the assignment of patrol officer ensured the successful prosecution. 2 subjects were indicted in federal court for conspiracy to distribute more than 280 grams of cocaine base. The rest of the members of the conspiracy were indicted in state court. 2 subjects were sentenced to a total of 50 years in Federal Bureau of Prisons. 5 subjects were sentenced to a total of 31 years in the Illinois Department of Corrections, and 1 subject was sentenced to 36 months probation. Officer Martin, your efforts dismantled this group and sent a message to members of this gang that selling crack cocaine in Quincy, Illinois still carries harsh penalties. Again, please accept my congratulations for being selected of the Quincy Police Department's 2013 Employee of the Year, and thank you for your efforts.
Thank you,
Appreciate it. Safe words?
sir. I just want to let everybody know that I did not do any of this alone. A couple people I'd like to thank would be my wife for putting up with all the long hours, the Street Crimes Unit, one in particular person, Nick Hyland, really busted his butt to help out with this investigation. Without everybody working as a team, this would have never got done. So I'm sure I'm leaving some people out, but you know, it was a total team effort. It wasn't just one person doing it all. So definite team effort.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chief.
Alderman Holschlag, if you'd lead us in the pledge. With no other business before the meeting, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Gill. Mann.
Here.
Disterhouse.
Here.
Bauer.
Here.
Holbrook.
Here.
Havermill.
Here.
Barha.
Here.
Sassen.
Here.
Rhine. Lepper.
Here.
Mussolino.
Here.
Brink.
Here.
Heineke.
Here.
Oslog.
Here.
12 present, 2 absent.
Your Honor,
Yes, Alderwoman.
I move we excuse the absent alderman.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So ordered.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Alderman.
move the minutes of the previous meeting be approved as printed.
Second. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Opposed? So ordered.
The first petition is by Veterans Parade Committee requesting permission to hold a Veterans Parade on November 8, 2014, starting at 10 a.m. at 12th and Main and ending at 5th and Main. Closing streets on Main 12th to 5th. They are requesting Main 12th to 20th be blocked for lining up with the parade units at 8:30 a.m. on November the 8th.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Alderman.
I move prior petition be granted and proper authorities notified.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Opposed? So ordered.
By St. Francis Church requesting permission for a special permit to use existing buildings for religious purposes and to build a parish hall and parking lot on the property presently zoned R1C.
Your Honor, I move we send this to the Plan Commission.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to send this to the Plan Commission. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So ordered.
By the Quincy Exchange Club requesting permission to hold the 24th Annual Gus Macker 3-on-3 Basketball Tournament on May 24th and 25th in the Uptown Quincy area and closing the following streets from 5 p.m. Friday, May 23rd to 9 p.m. Saturday, May 25th. 5th, York to Vermont, Jersey, Maine, Hampshire, 4th to 6. No parking signs will be posted on the above closed streets. They ask the police department be given authority to tow vehicles parked in the restricted area from 6 a.m. May 24th throughout the tournament.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Alderman.
I move prior petition be granted and proper authorities notified.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Opposed? So ordered.
First resolution is Chief of Police, Police Automatic Committee, and the Interim Purchasing Director recommending the license and maintenance fee agreement with Logistic Systems Incorporated, Missoula, Montana, in the amount of $8,391 be approved.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Alderman.
I move to adopt the resolution.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adopt the resolution. Are there any questions? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Gale. Mand. Aye. Dusterhouse.
Aye.
Bauer.
Aye.
Holbrook.
Aye.
Havermill.
Aye.
Farha.
Aye.
Sassen.
Aye.
Rhine. Lepper.
Aye.
Mussolino.
Aye.
Brink.
Aye.
Heineke.
Aye.
Oslog.
Aye.
12 ayes, 2 absent.
The resolution is adopted.
Next resolution is Chief of Police, Police Automatic Committee, and Interim Purchasing Director recommending approval of the purchase of a Conoco Minolta digital film scanner from Nice Equipment Company in the amount of $9,975 using JAG grant money.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Alderman Sass.
I move to adopt the resolution.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adopt the resolution. Are there any questions? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Gale. Mand.
Aye.
Dusterhouse.
Aye.
Bauer.
Aye.
Holbrook.
Aye.
Havermill.
Aye.
Farha.
Aye.
Sassen.
Aye.
Rhine. Lepper.
Aye.
Mussolino.
Aye.
Brink.
Aye.
Heineke.
Aye.
Oslog.
Aye.
12 ayes, 2 absent.
The resolution is adopted.
And our third resolution is Utilities and Engineering Director and Interim Purchasing Director recommending approval of the low quote of HD Supply Water Works Limited, Washington, Illinois, in the amount of $9,000 for 5 new fire hydrants.
Your Honor,
Yes, Alderman.
I move for adoption of the resolution.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Gale. Mand. Aye. Dusterhouse.
Aye.
Bauer.
Aye.
Holbrook.
Aye.
Havermill.
Aye.
Farha.
Aye.
Sassen.
Aye.
Rhine. Lepper.
Aye.
Mussolino.
Aye.
Brink.
Aye.
Heineke.
Aye.
Oslog.
Aye.
12 ayes, 2 absent.
The resolution is adopted.
I have an ordinance up for first presentation variation at 1810 Chestnut, and we do have a speaker on this.
I move we suspend the rules and let the speaker speak.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to suspend the rules and hear from our speaker. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are now have suspended the rules. We'll hear from our speaker, Dr. Robert Gervaisi, 1810 Chestnut. And Dr. Gervaisi, thanks for being here today. If you could state your name and address for the record, I will remind you of 5 minutes.
Thank you. Robert Gervaisi, 1810 Chestnut Street. The planning staff recommended the approval of this variance, and the Zoning Board of Appeals supported that recommendation, so I won't take the council's time except to observe two things. The variance that we're requesting is very similar to a variance that was granted by the council in the fall to the adjoining property. And so our aim is simply to have a similar structure that suits our aesthetic requirements on our property. And secondly, our structure will be is being designed by a landscape. It's not a do-it-yourself. It's designed by a landscape architect, so it will look very nice. So I won't take the full 5 minutes unless there are questions or objections, which I would then be very happy to answer.
Are there any questions? Thank you, Dr.
All right.
Tracy.
I move we resume the rules.
We have a motion, a second. All those in favor? Opposed? We are now sitting as City Council.
Can we read that first time by title?
We have a motion, a second, to read this ordinance first time by title. All those in favor? Opposed? The clerk will now read this ordinance first time by title only.
An ordinance granting a variance from zoning regulations, herein is reading first time by title only. The report of the finance. Transfers to be $30,000. Expenditures $440,777.06. And payroll to be $659,536.86. Fire Hall, Havermill, Sassen District Household Slot Committee.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Alderman.
I move the report we received and the vouchers issued for the various amounts.
Second.
We have a motion, a second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Gale, Mand. Aye. District House.
Aye.
Bauer.
Aye.
Holbrook.
Aye.
Havermill.
Aye.
Farha.
Aye.
Sassen.
Aye.
Rhine. Lepper.
Aye.
Mussolino.
Aye.
Brink.
Aye.
Heinecke.
Aye.
Oslov.
Aye.
12 ayes, 2 absent.
So ordered.
We also have a request to speak.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Alderman.
I move the rules be suspended and Mr. Ash be allowed to speak.
Second.
We have a motion, a second. All those in favor? Opposed? So ordered. Mr. Ash, if you could approach the podium and state your name and address for the record, and I'll remind you have 5 minutes.
Russell Ash, 2704 Kentucky Road. Good afternoon or evening. I was originally going to speak on the Newcomb expenditures of the bid that you all accepted. It was $60,000 over the lowest bid, but I was shown that that was a reasonable and a smart move on your part. Henceforth, I don't want to speak on that anymore. But I have 4.5 minutes. And first, I would like to alert that you can't be as in trouble as the people in Russia who've spent 14 times the amount of money on the dome and the exercise room and everything than they plan to. So, see, you can take some solace that you don't have that much trouble. All right, now, what I'd like to ask, and these are logical questions, I think. Did you find out why you did not have issue dates on the original request for proposal?
We did have issue dates. Do you have that letter that you sent?
I have the letter with nothing on it.
You want to turn on your mic?
Yeah, is Jim here? I think Jim has the dates, Jim.
Okay, I have the first 4 pages do not have dates. I do have, starting on page 2,
They didn't have the dates on.
a date. Now, the only reason I ask that, it almost makes your request for proposal sort of invalid. And maybe somebody's going to question it later on. And I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, we had legal look at it, and they
Okay, that's what I...
Yeah.
Now, there's a deal in here that says that if you hadn't approved their proposal, somebody's, that, let's see, what is it, $25,000 bond was supposed to be given back. Have you given the bond back?
it'll be probably done when the council decides a direction.
Okay, that's on page 15. Now, just as a question, on page 23, you state that you cannot have criminals working for this company, but only in the Midwest area. If they're in the rest of the United States, they can work. These are scrap companies or trash companies. They normally have some different type people working in them. I'm not saying anything to get sued on, I hope. But that's a point I might make. Now, to get something real serious, is it says they were supposed to provide operating budgets on page 26. Provide operating budgets. I have not seen in any of these proposals the operating budgets. Did you all get them?
There was some proprietary information that was given to the alderman, but not the public.
Okay, so you did get them.
There was again, there was some proprietary information that we could not release.
Okay, well, because the only reason I mentioned it could certainly help you all figure out the answer to this problem.
Sure.
Okay, now it gets the problem. On page 31, it says quantity of materials. 6,264.91 tons. Per year, per day, per month, or per 20 years. Doesn't have the right numbers. A little difficult to bid on that.
It's per year, I believe, but Marty, is that per year? Mr. Ash, do you want to show?
Yeah.
And again, and anytime you want to shoot us an email or anything, we can look up this stuff ahead of time and get you the answers. It's hard when we're
Okay, well,
pulling it out
believe it
of
or
thin
not,
air.
I can't use email, but if you'd
Or-
like me to do this other than that, I'd be glad to.
Yeah, we'd more than happy if you let us know. That way we're not scrambling here.
All right, well, I'm not trying to make you scramble or
Yeah.
like that. Now, I guess my
What
final question.
was the tonnage info? I want to make sure you get the information that you need.
Well, it's on page 31. It
Page
says
31?
6,264.91. That's what gets screwy. Tons, and it doesn't say per what period.
It's per year.
Per year, okay. Well, now, I guess in summary, and I'll go over these with somebody else if you'd like, is that that proposal still or ongoing, or do they have to rebid if you all decide to do a certain different thing?
Proposals are ongoing until the city council rejects it.
They are. Okay, well, then I better get with somebody because they are not really copacetic. Yeah, you're right, one. Totally. I'm not trying to be critical.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, well, who do you want me to work with?
You just call Glenda Hackmack.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no problem at all.
All right.
And we
Well-
did, Mr. Ash, just so you know, we did take this to committee, and we had, I think it was 8 or 9 sets of eyes take a look at this besides the administration. So, we always try our best to not only look at the RFPs that other communities have developed and kind of use those for our processes, but also try to get more eyes to look at it, so that way if perhaps we missed it, somebody can point it out, because we don't claim to bat 1,000, but we try to get as much people's input as we can on these.
Well, and it's, by the way, it's Russell, but the fact is, I'm just trying to help you.
I appreciate
see some difficulties, and I wanted to point them out.
I appreciate that, sir.
Okay, and I'll work with Glenda.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Are there any questions for Mr. Ash? Thank you.
Move we resume the rules.
We have a motion, a second. All those in favor? Opposed? We are now sitting as City Council. Any new business, Madam Clerk? No. Alderwoman Mann, any new business?
No, sir.
Alderman Deuce-Riles?
No new business, Your Honor.
Alderman Bauer?
No, sir.
Alderman Holbrook?
None, Your Honor.
Alderman Haverman?
No, thank you.
Want to take a minute to invite everybody this Saturday to the Town and Country Inn and Suites. We'll be having a budget retreat at 9 o'clock in the morning. Scheduled till 12, may not go that late, but it'll be a good kind of primer on what we're looking at for the upcoming budget. It's also a good opportunity for us to make sure we're meeting all the priorities of the community and priorities of the City Council, and have an honest discussion about the finances of the city. So I'd invite anybody in the public to come to that. Again, 9 to 12, Town and Country Inn and Suites is the time and place. Alderman Farha.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Alderman Sass.
No, sir.
Alderwoman Lepper.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Alderman Mussolino.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Alderman Britt.
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Alderwoman Heineke.
No, sir.
Alderman Holschlag.
No new business.
Move we adjourn.
We have a motion, a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? We are now adjourned.